Citizen Sleeper continues. I'm starving right here. Starving. Better sort that out. That's kind of not all the way though. Better have some more. So here I am with side wheel assembly. You have been promoted to the assembly team working on the hull itself, molding the fabricated blocks of the ship into place. A vast job. So you can see here from all the segments on the wheel, it's going to take a long time to complete. And I can, maybe, it's a danger option. I've got one of those. I need to be working on something here, so yeah. That's yet again. I know what I need to be working on. There's this guy, Ethan. Or at the back. Ethan's dead. I work at the back, I work at the front. These are danger options. But I feel like I have to work on this. For the reason I used all my dice in there. Because of this, I've got this Maywick thing to contend with. And I'll need to either leave the station, get protection, or disable your tracker before they arrive. I'm gonna end the cycle. Alright. Not great dice this time. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to carry on working on it. Yeah, the stuff is going up. Lost some energy, but that's not bad. I can get that back. That leaves me with these two middle dice. One of these options here, that's danger though, but it does give me a +1. Is there anything on here in this? I think I saw something. Win a side reel ticket. Help complete the side reel horizon. I'm not sure with anything else. I was working on stuff over here, but risky, and it's a -1. Damn. Yes. Work assignment. I've got this to do. One segment to go. Walk the green way. Going green. New drive discovered. Clear overgrowth. Once a corporate garden for impressing guests with gene-tweaked birds. Now this chamber is a mess of overgrowth. You can change that. It's a safe option, but take quite a long time. Sunlit refuge is on the way. And I've used up... I got no dice left. I could have back there, but I think I need to end the cycle. The end of each cycle, Maywick gets closer. So I don't really want to I don't want to mess about here and think. If I do this Ethan's debt thing, I think I may get protection. And it one segment to go on that now. Not bad. Anything in here? Use up the low dice. That's a 1. That's a 2. I can have... They both have an edge. And does that mean I've got one of these for this? Yep, I'm getting 10 cryo. And I got the 1 dice left. Which is, well, I better get some energy back. And the dispensary, I better get another one of these for 80. I've still got 83 left. Now, I read something about the fragments in the last part, didn't I? I can buy a ship mine fragment for 60. But skill upgrade in engage is needed for haggle over prices. Engage. Ah, yeah, engage is down here. That's got to be leveled up if I'm to do that. I see. I'm going to buy a fragment. One. It seems like it's going to limit me to 2 fragments. What's this again? Sealed dog. Ship mind. So other than that, continue on that. Yeah, progress. No, wait. Ah, too late now. Done it anyway. Go home. I've run out of dice. And I'm going to end the cycle. Okay. I've got a reasonable one here. I want to see what happens if I do Ethan's debt. Okay. They are never going to release my debt, the shits. Ethan kicks at a locker and the sound rattles loudly around the room. Ethan paces around the small room, swearing to himself. You watch him from the locker room bench. Calm down, they'll do it, or why not? Why not? He spits on the floor and I would have it. They like having snivelling little shits like us to work their club. Saves on the overheads and they get to boss us around. He kicks the locker again and swears. What did they say? What do we do? Some shit about getting back to me. I swear to God, these are the most straight-edged gangsters I've ever seen. I can't do it. I can't spend another shift stopping spacers, bringing nail guns into the club, or pouring endless shots of Giraud for ignorant Havanage's work crews. He looks at the locker again, threatening it with a final kick. I mean it. I'm going to go up there and shoot every single one of those shits. He makes a finger gun. Hold on. They deserve it. Don't get all excited, I haven't got my gun, remember? I didn't have an idea. He ignores you. I don't mean shooting up the place, I mean getting the gun. He sits beside you on the bench. Think about it. What am I supposed to do when Maywick gets here? Shout him down. I need that gun if you want me to keep up my end of the deal. It's simple, an explosive personality for distraction at the front. He places a hand on his own chest, a sneaky sleeper to go in the back. He pats your chest. What about the debt? We've done our time in the wounds, they've faded. If they don't notice us take the gun, they'll never know it's gone. Plus he stands up after my destruction, they'll be happy to see the back of me. Or they'll want you dead even more. Fine. Yes, he gives the locker one last kick for good luck. Let me know when you want to do this, then we both move as one and meet up in the bright market after. But don't take too long, or I really will shoot this place up. He grins. What did he say? Bright market. Grab the gun. You know where the lockup is, and Ethan's gun has been there since the bartender took it. Time to take it back. It's critical action, this is, and it's danger. I don't think I can do it with these dice. They're not good enough. Not great, really. To be working on that. I can come over here. Keep working on that, clearing the overgrowth, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, I'm getting it done. I only have a low-level dice thing left. 2. There's nothing left in it. Well, oh no, there is. And I got myself some items here. Got a ship mine fragment. Got some scrap. And I'm out of dice. So what I'm really looking for now is good dice next time around so I can try and grab that gun. Okay. 2 bad ones and a good one. I'm going to try and grab the gun. It's a critical action. Grab the gun, positive outcome. The gun tucked safely into a pocket, you work your way down the stairs that lead up to the office. A doorman passes and you exchange nods. It seems like you're in the clear. You hurry on, eager to get out before anyone spots anything. As you come down the main stairway into the front of the club, you see Ethan entering. He has a dark look in his eyes which troubles you. He is reaching into the pocket of his coat slowly, carefully. You catch his eye and he raises an eyebrow. You shake your head. A long pause, then he nods and turns around, walking back out of the club. You exhale, not realising you are holding your breath. And then you are out, without a single shout, without anyone noticing. You meet Ethan around the corner on a quiet, bright market walkway. You have it? He looks nervous. Show him the gun. What were you doing back there? You lift it out of your pocket and it is colder, heavier than you expected. Ethan watches you take it out. Nice. Now if you would, he beckons with his hand. A memory jumps into your mind of Ethan in the compressor. Hand out asking for his gun back. A memory followed by the memory of a sharp, dizzying pain. You flinch. Let's give him the gun. Ethan eagerly grabs it and looks down the sights. He sighs with a sigh of relief. Then he meets your eye and slowly raises the gun until it is pointed directly at your head. Not funny. You still don't get it, do you, sleeper? Ethan spits. When they cancelled that contract, I lost everything. My reputation, my payout, any way of getting off this shitty station, everything. All I had left was you, he grins. A naive little sleeper with a heart of gold. I wouldn't believe it worked, he laughs. And now we are done. But the contract is cancelled. No shit. Ethan steps back a little, taking himself out of arm's reach. He slides his slate out of his jacket pocket with his other hand. Now to call Maywick. Are you crazy? You are crazy, sleeper, for thinking I'd kill one of my own for you, for what helping me wash dishes. He laughs long and loud, and you hate him for it. He's lying. Ethan glances around. I have learned one thing from you though, sleeper. In all our cycles working in that shitty club, he smiles. People never know when to cut and run. It's like they freeze in their headlights when the future is bearing down on them. They watch it coming, watch their death flying in at fraction drive speed. You had every chance, and yet still you kept on going, like some idiot robot going through the motions, even when you knew you'd be crushed. He smirks. And let me tell you something else. The shot enters through his upper back, and he crumples immediately to the ground. You drop too, without thinking, pressing yourself to the walkway floor, like it might save you. Silence. You look up and see him coming down the walkway, silent eyes, and it's Maywick! You freeze in fear. Here it comes. You see it just by Ethan's crumpled body. The gun. Move. You can't. You inch forward. You go for it. You run forward and a shot sounds out. You feel it ripple over your back. Then your hands are on the gun and you scramble to your knees behind Ethan's body and fire. You close your eyes. You fire again and again and again until the clip is empty and all that are left are clicks. Then you drop the gun and stand up. You don't hear anyone running, you don't hear anything, you just hear the sound of your own breath. You start walking, stepping over Ethan's static body, walking along the walkway and then past Maywick. His eyes now dark, some mechanical fluid leaking from his chest, perhaps the same fluid that is inside you. You try not to think about it, you keep going and the sound comes back, the eye comes back. And as it does, you hear the sound of thousands of people getting on with their lives, thousands of people who are just going to keep going until they can't anymore. You look up and all you see are the wheeling stars. They are spinning and you are suddenly dizzy through the eyes. Always spun like this, hasn't it? Minus one upgrade point. What? I need to get energy back. And I've only got crap dice left. So what can I do? Use it all up. Go home. And I can end the cycle. You wake from dreams of Maywick's amber eyes floating in a pool of dark fluid. It was difficult to sleep, and you suspect it isn't about to change anytime soon, not after what happened. But you also feel something else as you get up, thumb the power still of the stove, and begin to boil the water like every morning. You feel something has lifted, something that has been hanging over you since you arrived on this station. You try not to think too hard about it, to question it. You just let that lightness stay. Let it settle as you go through your routines. Your hope is that if you don't focus on it, don't look at it directly, it won't get scared and leave you. That the lightness will stay for this cycle, and then another. Because after all that's happened, a little lightness will be nice. So here we are. It's saved and 26 minutes on the clock. And see you in the next part.